New Year! Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. Oh God, we made it. Thank you. For all those who did not make it, we pray may heaven accept their souls. One of my cousins lost his son 2 hours before 2025 through car accident for Cameroon. So that and many others who did not make it, may heaven open doors for them and console their families. So, but we're grateful we're here. 2025, let's go. Wow. Toridey.
Yeah.
You and I have been talking. It's going to be a year, huh? This is getting serious. Welcome to 2025. More talk, more start Tori. I think we'll start talking about Donald Trump and money. Kicking. Join me. What was Tori?
We'll start talking about. Oh no, we've been talking about how you and
You say who they borrow money for. Anyway, welcome. Today we'll talk about a few things, right? Love, hate, jealousy, New Year, and all that together, and how if you borrow money like you talk. So, but let's just talk. let's start the year. Let's just talk.
that palaver borrow money.
You dark small.
No, I actually had. I don't decide say every day I'll do a 30 minutes video. I'll just talk about something. I'll just share my idea or experiences, or just talk about some situation that happened with me in the past, and how I see and how I analyze and now. And I started doing I think 3 days before the end of last year, and I don't do on the whole year, and it's become.
You said the whole year, 3 days, 7 days. See how proud you are. You said the whole year.
No, I said 3 days before the end of last year.
I know you said I don't do on the whole year, and I did the whole year. So
yeah, okay. No, it's first of all do for that 7 days.
Yeah, it's
small. It's just fun. So yeah, I really like the idea.
It's good. I mean, I've been listening to the one about borrowing. I just smile. I'm like, okay, you got to have the credit before you start borrow.
Yeah, but how you build the credit? You know,
by being a good debtor, you get to pay back your debt.
Yeah. So technically, before you start build the credit, you get to go borrow before you start build the credit.
You have to borrow before you build a credit. And I remember, I mean, it's funny. I guess my uncle for Cameroon, where may his soul rest in peace. Uncle be like to drink alcohol. You go for bar number A, borrow mimbo, drink. Go for bar number B, borrow mimbo, drink. They also say, I be debtor. The pray man not die. You see all them so all man.
Me and you go look at like a joke, but he had a point.
People they pray for you when you owe them.
Yeah,
they pray for you when you owe them. But it's different. Like say for America, I'm like you talk, they want to help you for succeed. So that's me give the money back for them. Especially if you use the money for investment. You know they want to get a return of their investment in you as well. So they say for America, if you get anything, as long as you get a good credit, you should just be a good debtor. And you cannot avoid being a debtor in this country. That's like you day in the dark. What did happen today? The light be very. You get some romantic light on.
Yeah, my new setting that would I don't want to be for that over flashy kind of thing.
That's all right, but it puts you in a shadow, which is it's fine, but not fine.
It's fine, but not fine.
We'll deal with that today. That's okay.
Huh?
We'll deal with them today. That's okay.
Yeah, you manage them.
So I not talk for you for Christmas. What I will text though, but we'll not hold show for Christmas and for New Year. Hi, pass.
As usual, the thing about me, I say, I first of all don't celebrate those days. Yeah, I need to celebrate those days. Growing up, at one point in time I had access to Christmas rice and Christmas clothes and whatever, and then at one point in time, things went sour. Mommy convinced me say Christmas not be important, all of that. New Year not be important. Other beginning they buy the Christmas clothes and this and that. Now Jakey them. Now you be the smart one. Now you be the. So I believe mommy and that stop for celebrate Christmas. Not stop for celebrate Christmas, but stop for look at Christmas
like
and
you realize, yeah.
I go for celebrate. I go for wear clothes. I go for do some kind of thing. So that was the mindset.
What do you do on Christmas Day, for example?
I'll do the regular things every regular person do, because for me it's more of their celebration too. At the Joe Holiday than celebrate. I don't. No, I don't look at it like I'm celebrating. So I'll probably cook rice and stew and this and that, chop rice and stew. But no until we are, she don't be like, oh, Christmas they come, or oh, Christmas they come, which I'll do
Like
and all.
Americans
Yeah,
will say,
no.
"Are you done Christmas shopping?"
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
1 month, 2 months before Christmas, they are doing all these decorations and spending all this money and
So you
doing
don't
all
put
this.
Christmas tree up at home? Okay.
Like I said, it not mean say I know if you do them. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But left on me, I will not. But if I get persons around me where I realize say maybe it go make them smile, it go add
You
value.
will like picking them, yeah.
Yeah, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But just me. Even my picking that will teach them will never even value that thing.
Yeah, but I mean, give them the time of their life. You know, if the day, like, you know, I get an 8-year-old, 14-year-old little kids around me, you just once they wake up morning time, go for under tree, say Santa Claus don't bring them something. We didn't do that in Cameroon, so I wouldn't be in America and deny my kids that experience because I don't believe in them. So I think,
So
say, if you get
when
people,
you talk about deny the kids experience, what about kids in America who are from Muslim parents or from other religions?
they don't have to celebrate. They don't have
So
to. And
that
if
that
I
is that
do,
is
then I'm
that
gonna
is
have
how.
my kids have the experience.
So now, so I go tell my beginning. I'll tell my beginning. Say number one, every pastor I know and don't confirm say Christmas Day need exist as in name that the day that they be born Christmas Jesus. So
Mm-hmm.
they just form and a form. So why are we celebrating something that was just formed?
It's so in this case, give them a social experience.
Not on Christmas Day, right?
On Christmas Day, let
Mm-mm.
them be part of. Can I just speak? Let them be part of that experience. Say, let them do it at least when they're like 10. Then you say, you know, this was just for you to grow up. Don't deny them at that tender age. It will hurt.
No. You know what? Understand me.
I don't understand you. You know, you do one for you, but I'm saying that if you have
I
kids
need to
around
do
you
one
who
for
are
me.
3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Repeat
do it.
myself. Repeat myself. I need to do one for me, number one, because I was never privileged to certain things, right?
I wasn't
And then I
either.
don't grow now for no say that day where they celebrate and say na Christmas, no be
No, be not.
actually Jesus' birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So either they find some one day for June or July as the suspicion of they be na time they be born Jesus. Either they find some one day during that time, most start celebrating birthday for day. Or and if you choose the wrong day, and then I celebrate it, and then I know knowing fully well say this is actually not the day, but then no. So
Okay, again, before let me wrap up this topic. Don't do it for you, but if you have little tiny people around you, do it for them. Make they get social experience. It's so fun to see them talk about what they did with their friends and just hang out. Then when they get older, it's just like church.
technically,
Your parents take you to church every single day when you are a little child. When you become older, people always sometimes deviate from it.
I like what you talk. You say my parents took me to church. And when I
Mhm.
get older and I realize it, them taking me to church was the wrong idea. Should I stop or should I continue going? Because that was how I was brought up.
I think, say, the way we were brought up is not always the best. So if you can change some things that don't work for you when you're an adult, you should change them. So we should learn to do our own judgment, right?
One of those
Morally.
things, one of
Yeah.
those things, na Christmas. The day where they force me to celebrate them, naming that Jesus' birthday, so I should stop doing that. That is what I would tell
Mhm.
my kids.
And you will not let them that's a coin something, leave and so. Don't deny those children that experience. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you don't celebrate.
On the contrary, I feel like man not talk. If I talk you.
Our toxicity.
No, I feel so stupid even celebrating the day knowing fully well that that was not his birthday.
Then find the best celebrate or not. That means if you believe at June
And that
1st,
is
you do
exactly
trip for June, you do something on June 1st.
that's exactly what I'm saying. We made an error for so many years. Once you realize it was an error, correct it and move on. We cannot continue to stick on okay,
Okay,
no,
that's
we
like, oh,
don't
have you found you don't find the birthday?
like I talk. The people that they read Bible, the people that they talk say, I had a man of God on Toridey the other day. And I asked him the question. We talked about the whole thing. He also confirmed, say, the 25th of the celebrate maybe Jesus actually birthday. They just assume, say, okay, or
It's
they just decide,
belief
you know
that he
what,
was born.
most I use that
It's
day.
belief, yeah.
Now, he say the day now probably June around before around June or July. Now the question I keep asking them is this might get us to another conversation, but ma putam. The question I keep asking them is, it's possible for 1,000, 2,000 every day with the men of God. Oh, God don't tell me, say, oh, God don't tell me, say, when is God going to tell them this is the exact day Jesus was born? So I want you guys to start celebrating him on that day. When are they going to do that? Every day, Jesus don't tell me, say, Jesus don't tell me, say, God don't tell me, say, when God go tell them the exact day, knowing fully well, so we all don't accept, say, the 25th, maybe Jesus' birthday.
There are so many other truths to ask God. So leave that birthday alone for now. Let's celebrate. The essence is celebration. So we're good. All right. Well, welcome to the first Toridey and Talk to Me Africa collaboration for 2025. Gratitude to God for keeping us alive. We'll continue talking about something like this. So we just think it'd be appropriate for start with a good word of discussion for this year 2025, the first edition, love. When you hear the word love, how do you feel? I talk,
Wonderful word.
I will smile, love.
Wonderful word. Magical word.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's everything. No person no day for life we never experience love, whether you give or you take. Um the best way to happen for the world. The one thing we, if we bring um everything to what we want, whether equality, whether for stop racism, whether for everything. The only thing we, if we solve the problem where the world get on today, now love. And I think that was why even the Bible said the biggest commandment is love your neighbor as
Yes.
yourself. If you love them as yourself, you won't cheat on them, you won't hate on them, you won't be racist, you won't disrespect them, you will support them, you will help them, you will provide, they will do the same things for you also. So when the word love comes up, it's just magical. And
Yeah.
even when you vex, even when you're angry and whatever, and then somebody looks you in the eye and say I love you, or I love you, or it just gets some way where they dilute your anger,
Yeah.
and before you know it, you start thinking correctly. So
That's true. I think that
yeah.
a feeling where feed avoid for experience and when it be brought to you, right? Like you say, somebody says I love you. Sometimes it's just not even the word, it's the action. Person if you just come for your corner, look, you just even rub your shoulder, just
Mhm.
give you a peck or touch you. Now, emotion where every human being want feel them, and when you feel them, you just want to stay there, right? And
Mhm.
love feels stop war for this world. So I think say humanity needs more of that every single day. If we get more love than hate for this world, the peace way for the even as the shout says some person don't win one of our election, if love day, we just calm down. It's okay, maybe the person win will go forward. So I just think say that's
But
some
that way the
word.
other person they be win, that person need be think say it's okay.
So you see, the love can be one-sided, right? It's biased. It can be biased as well because that's what they say that the line between love and hate. We talk about hate to be very thin because you're here. That's a cool. My goodness, I like you, but you don't make continue make my cross for you. As I
Mhm.
stay for this side for hate before I come back, no, it take a long time. So it be good to more massage for their love ego. Not I shouldn't say ego, but at least more give them love. It's an emotion where all man need them. It make you calm. It makes you relax. It make you just want to stay there. I think that's a very good word and a
No,
good
but no,
feeling to have.
yeah. And I like the fact say I talk about the word, you talk more about you add palava action, which is very, very important. Nowadays, even people don't even care about you saying I love you. People care about
Mm-hmm.
you acting I love you.
Mm-hmm.
When you the act, it speaks louder than when you say
It
it.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, any man fit talk I love you. We don't see so many people they talk I love you. We don't see no come off for their heart. But
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult to see someone acting love because it's really difficult to act love.
Mm-hmm.
Act love now for show, do the things dog woman will go hospital, doctor will tell you say, oh, not born again. If you try, if you die. But because you look you the man, it feel like, oh no, the man need for see picking, the man need for see picking when I'm born and for you. It go see take connect carry belly, take the risk, born the picking.
To do
That
so,
is that is acting love.
I will not do that one.
Do them, people already do them plenty. Plenty people don't do them. No person the way they don't born two, three picking. We every time they go, they tell and say, "Oh, no try am again." They before they even go born the other next one, they tell me, "Say yeah, for in the toxic, this is that one the toxin I own." Then I they decide how they carry belly.
Then that's not love.
No, how can
You
you
don't,
say
maybe you
that's
don't
not
even
love?
love yourself.
No,
Like
no,
you
no.
said, I think in
You
the
cannot.
Bible.
And now the other thing that now the you know
Okay,
stop
love
you.
na risk, right? I think you see me going like love na risk. That's what you're going to. But
So
what type of risk do you take because of
the
love?
the thing about love we will never ever. I did try for learn for not cross that line. Now for define what love mean for some person and for me. I try always for not cross that line. For you, love mean say, now you limit this. If you do this and this and this, and if you do this and this. For some other person, love me say, now the reason that way, yes, some man will talk say, you're not loving me enough. Now,
Mm,
because the things the way you do for proof for them, so you love them, for them, they look at like these are just regular things any other person can do for me.
mm,
You understand?
mm-hmm,
So and if he ever goes, you don't tell someone say, "Oh no, you their own love too much. You over you no you anxious say no." May they express and the way they want to express them, express and the way I want to express them. But if I get an opportunity for cancel them, I'll tell them like, okay, this one I love, but this is a crazy type. Romeo and Juliet, one of the oldest stories. Life they be disappear because of love. The same thing with Titanic. Oga movie jacket jam for whom I enter inside could die. You understand? So who be me for go tell you say no, that was wrong. No, that is him expressing now that the express which way they feel deep inside, and I get so much respect for that. I be used to be for that play where I be, oh no, no, you know if you do the kind of thing, this one no. I began to my elder sister, may her soul rest in peace. She tell me that my grandfather be even plan for go beat the boyfriend because of the kind thing the way we dey do, you know that boyfriend. But at one point in time, because she done I don't look for my back. I asked my grandfather, say, but wait, to name that almost similar to what their girlfriend is doing for you. He said, yes. I said, "Na almost similar to what they get into the doing for me. Take their papa their money, can't give you, buy
because
you
they're
this,
sister.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why we want me they say what attack? So yeah, any best person get away for express love. The only two we pray now made love no not be expressed in a way where another person could be hurting. Now the only difficult for me, now the only difficult place that. So for instance, or in the name of love, then you're hurting a third person, especially, or you're hurting even the person who you claim so you love him.
I mean, I think say love na risk, love na sacrifice. You don't mention Romeo and Juliet,
Mm-hmm.
Titanic, for example. But I think say putting myself deliberately at risk because of, love. If it amounts to the point of death, I go turn back. Like you give example, say person go no say, they say if you carry belle now at risk, you feel go die. But you smart do am against doctor advice because say I love that person. If there are alternative ways of doing it, let's try the alternative ways. Than for say I go stand take that bullet
So
when they where I get a jacket, how they call it, bulletproof jacket for
now
dodge
for
for
the way
take
now for
myself
the way
in.
you hear they talk say love need the see, love need the hear.
Hmm.
Love the only go now go. Now love the lead you. You don't even realize what you're doing is a risk. You just go ahead and do it.
You think say
It's a
love it
simple,
come with stupidity sometimes?
very 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Do you know what it means for somebody to for do something for you where this particular second you look at them like you want to choke them, but the next minute you feel like you want to kiss them and all of that. You know how many people don't just do some small thing for you for workplace? Today you need to talk with them, or some small things that this small today you need to talk with them. But then some particular person, if he step under your button again and again and again and again and again and again, you don't find out. So you never hear family meet. You never should know a family meet where they talk say that woman don't charm my brother. So we don't know
Mhm.
what they happen. No, not to know though they tell you the
Is that really love? Because sometimes today American will talk say you be narcissistic, you be controlling, you're controlling your wife. But because the wife or the husband know the see and say there's something wrong, they accept them. That's like, oh, if you take some place where you can say that man they so or that man they so, you need to treat that man fine. not correct, but the man says it's a normal kind of thing. He is okay. He did for that place, he did fine. Is that really love? Shouldn't love be something that you give, which is nice? Because the person where they control, where they match, you know, say what they are doing, what he's doing is wrong, or what she's doing is wrong. But because the other person they accept them, we call them love.
Now, when you say you know say what you do and wrong, that is your judgment. No be judgment. No be their judgment. We know the tribe for Cameroon. I think they want the people where they talk say if your master need to beat you, it means they no love you. Two of us.
Okay, when the neighbor for Cameroon for Kumba, that one
Yeah. If your master need to beat you, it means they no love you.
So now
even you, the woman, if your girlfriend need can't fight for bar because of you and all of those stuff, it means they don't love you.
Now from their angle.
Now they talk, say now from the angle, right? For our own side of the spectrum, we do look and I say, no, that's not. That's why I keep saying it's difficult for you to want to define other people's love by what you see or what you think. What can actually be love for you, or not be love for them, or not be love enough for them.
But if we stick to the fact, say love is something positive, then we'll get that other eyes from outside to say that is not love because it is not positive.
Like which, give me an example.
Like beating that woman, for example, for them, they don't a cultural thing. Beat me, man, feel the pain. It means that you like me. But if we stick to the fact, say love now a positive thing,
guess what?
It makes you feel good. It makes you want to stay there. It makes you want to just stay in that place. Then that's not love.
Do you know some people find pleasure in pain?
Yeah, there's sadistic people like that.
Yeah, so you cannot want to take away somebody's happiness because by you pain na pain. Wait for
but you're tweaking the definition. It's just like today we talk about when they go bilingual, right? Normally, boy na boy, girl na girl. For that other person, if a boy want being a girl, now definition that, but that's not normal.
Okay,
my point is the normality of it.
I like the fact that you bring that on. That's the reason why we have laws. We have countries and they have constitutions and they have laws and all of these things, right? Now, the reason that even man and woman, when they go for court go always ask the woman, did you what the man they do and for you think say be okay or not? If you open your mouth to say, no, now me, I tell you, say, me box my eye, the judge go say, I dismiss the case, me then go for house.
Yeah, because if you not pursue, they know if
you understand? Yeah, so that is the thing. So if for them, by their rules inside bedroom, oh, I need you to choke me, I need you to do this, I need you to do all this crazy stuff that we hear nowadays, me and you cannot sit here because those are not our own rules. We start say, oh, their own way they do and wrong. No. Like I said, we only pray, say, may some person not really get hurt by our definition. But if for by them, that is fun for them, that is whatever they're doing, that's love for them, they enjoy it and everything. Me and so long as it's legal, I don't get me anything for talk.
It is okay with them, but it's not normal. My point here is a deviation from what the norm is, you know, because person if you don't look like this. I don't know if you don't watch this movie. How they call them? Wizard of Oz. The guy can give me a green person. They're like, oh, why they make green person? That was what they wanted to create. They're like, oh, that's how the person is, but it's not normal. It is not normal.
When you say it's not normal, is it not normal by the law or by your standards?
By the law of nature. Before you can change them.
We can. And who is nature? That's where that's where the complication is, right? We take specific things and we want to judge them by our specific standard. For instance, I'm a Christian. I want to judge the world by my standards as a Christian. That's the reason why the only thing that we are supposed to uphold in America is the Constitution, is the law. If our lawmakers they come and they say from today, green man be legal, we are going to go by that. Me, where I be Muslim, I know can't say, oh no, we no one green man. I don't know if I make sense. For instance, right now,
you make sense, but again, if you go into religion, it's not natural. It is a belief system created by man. Nature, that same way man no nature. The boy me get that's natural. I not create boy, I not create girl. But I can start my own religion today. When I follow me, people don't do them.
And guess what? Nature complicate past all things for the world because as time they pass, things that they happen. Nature tell we say man be used to being a gorilla, and then with time, man don't transform to become man. Where it means say nature they technically predict say man can even see transform from being man to something else. So
But that
why?
is arguable too.
No, I
Yes.
did just talk. I did
Okay.
just talk away. I did just talk away to where nature don't tell we. You
Mhm.
understand? We don't see things in nature. Things that you take this plant and this plant it will produce this. You take this, you take so many things. And nature are the only thing where change the constantly happen. Where it means say, if someone wake up talk say today, okay, now so you feel. If we go now by nature, then we'll get for accept say yeah, we'll
Nature
accept it.
is okay. So if not nature, you're not going to touch them. If they take the
Now,
plant and that plant create the one, it's not nature anymore. It not be natural because some
how
person don't mix something then together for form this other one. No, that's
how
why
you
it
do
can.
how you do know so all the things that you already enjoy now they may be in some coincidence take the one go touch the one before you form the other one. How did you
There's a
know?
possibility of that, but I don't know about it. The one where I know, I don't laugh.
So
The one where I know, I say, "Mo, keep them like that."
and now what you're trying to do when you say the one where you know, what you're trying to do is limit us or limit nature. If we don't already understand, say that possibility, they say things if it happens, so happens, so happens. So then let's just flow. Or we decide, say, you know what? You when you there for your house, practice your own. Demand of your house, practice your own. Demand of your house, practice your own. But when we come out of our houses, we're in a public place. We get one way now the American Constitution, now the guide we, now the lead we.
We
The
talk
good
say,
thing is,
Oma was born equal.
if for the 4 years, we get the person in a president, he get the House and the Senate, they can decide to change everything, move it to the other side. We start to enjoy them until when it becomes bitter. Another president come, it to get House and Senate, it change everything, and we start going the other way.
I hope you're not trying to say that American Constitution is nature. It's not natural. It was man-made, and it was never even respected
No,
to the latter.
what I'm just trying to say is if you want to continue go by this thing, because that was your argument. Oh no, this thing there's are not things be normal, man not going for be green, or man not going for do this and do this and do that and do that. That is not you talking about nature. That's you talking about you coming from a specific a place of okay, now so me I dey think. Either because I'm a this or I'm a that.
Because I'm a
Me, I
yeah
feel like we
brown
should go
person.
by me, I feel like we most of the time I prefer for we to go by the laws, not by my religion. I'm a Christian, but I don't feel say it be fair for me for go by my religion for make laws and for the land. I feel like we should go by the laws of the land that is decided by everyone. Now just switch it out travel talk. So if, for instance, because at the end of the day, when you go for Congress, you get almost every person's for day, almost every person they get representative. So when they decide on something, it's on all of us. But then if we want to go now by my religion or by my beliefs or by did you imagine say we want to make laws and not like a Oroko person? Bro, the country go catch fire. Because me, I go insist say we go for such on a plantain and pepper every day. Oh man, go for such time and sanja. Oh man. You understand? So for me, and now for they way even we talk about love. Now for they way even the love conversation fall. Now the reason that way most of the times the courts anything will happen inside bedroom. If it concern man and woman for America, they go ask the man, did she hit you? You understand? Then they just take from the fact that you get black eye and whatever, and just conclude say he hit you. You understand? Did she hit you? If the man say yes, then that time love he come in. Say, hey, you know, get right for hit the man. If the man say yes, he hit me, but we were making love. Law no get none
Or
of
I
it for
asked her
this
to hit me.
yeah, or I ask her to hit me. You understand? Law no get nothing to do for that instant. Even
Yeah,
when it be
we
obvious,
dismiss.
say the person was abusing the other one.
Yeah, you get for pursue the case for it to be
Yep.
tried in court. But anyway, love is complicated. It be
Love
very
is
complicated,
complicated.
and love is because sometimes you sit somewhere and you look at how they celebrate love. You're like, they decrease.
Yep. Yep. Love is it's very beautiful. It's the most beautiful
Yet
thing
very complicated
where it exists for earth, but very, very complicated. Very, very complicated. Bibi man and me, I don't she don't I cry.
because of love.
Cry. I feel it. I wipe my eyes. I say, wait, what just happened? You understand? Yeah. Yeah. I don't like it's especially it's difficult for most of us who we're coming from a place where growing up, our fathers used to tell us, oh, you're the man, oh, you're the this. And then now it's a different time. Now it's a new generation. Now it's 2024,
Mm-hmm.
where the same two way if you do for house, your home, and if you do them the same way, and we differ on society where they struggle for create that balance.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then you want to wake up, oh, go hold my chop, oh, put my chop for pan and all of these things. And then the woman is like, I got my friend, we're up to now, they see, they are man, no. They are mama. So one time, then if you put me chop for, I say, bro, not put me for that trap. But when they tell me,
Mm-hmm.
my go tell woman, me woman, they put it chop for papa, mommy, pan,
No,
papa
my friend
pan,
man don't
and
to be
all.
on my front. When my front saying I will
Eh?
pay, like, serve me chop.
Yep.
Then I could
So,
put my front. I tell you, say, but then I pay, you go to your church up.
yep,
Things I put my move inside the talk because because sometimes it is buried inside, but they really cannot express it.
yep,
It is very complicated. And today, when I look at this Gen Z at the age of 12, 13, that's my boy, my girl. Like, how do they control their emotions? Because when love
yep,
attack their emotion and something goes wrong, it can lead to
yeah,
death.
yeah.
So I don't know me how
You can
the
do, you
young
can do,
woman.
you can do horrible. That's the reason why we need to start having conversations with these kids when they
Yeah,
are really young. I was
yeah.
watching a series yesterday, oh God, what young Charlton. It's about a young guy who's
Yeah, yeah. Very smart
yeah,
picking.
he's
Young Sheldon.
very smart, extremely
Yeah.
smart. And then
Mm-hmm.
he get a small sister where he's smart,
Mm-hmm.
but
Twin
that small
sister.
sister just yeah, now twin sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's smart, but he's smart that kind of strong headway. Okay, you need to
Mm-hmm.
over focus for book.
Mm-hmm.
And for one of the scene, the power one can call the small game they go play I don't forget how they score
Ping
that stuff. I
pong.
think
When I said
baseball. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
baseball.
Baseball. I don't see that episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he open the game, the piggy room. That kid is like maybe 9, 10, or 11. The small girl
Mm-hmm.
don't eat on top, but he cry.
Yeah.
And then
They're
Pali look
11.
at Pali say, wait, he tap and say, he doesn't love me. Now, film. But for the first time, I put myself in that by shoe. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you imagine open home, a small guy begin to tell you say he
Yeah,
doesn't love me?
11. Yeah.
His eyes, I say,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, love is crazy. Love is
Yeah,
just crazy.
emotion be very heightened because if you see your own twin brother Sheldon get book sense, but not get emotional sense. Because I say
Mhm.
why you are crying, you just pass Kumogo, you prove like there's something not right with
Yeah.
you or something. So it's very complicated. And I think so when it comes to love, I don't want to agree with you, but I want to say this something that you said. Make they do as they want to.
Yeah.
You hear to I
No,
talk now.
true, at the end of the now the reason we be hear me even for start right. I said made them do they made it just make sure say they need to hurt another person, especially because love they ever concern are two people.
Mm,
So if na me and you more do whatever thing we can do amongst us, do
mhm,
whatever thing we think we want to call it love, whatever, but
mhm.
then me no go for the next person.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Now
don't see
today
some.
now
I've seen
we
some Oprah show back in the day where I think like in the 90s, where this woman they wear corset every single day for like because a man likes small waist. Not today where you get liposuction, but you go do and the next you don't get them. The woman they wear corset every single day for a life. Make a waist they get smaller to a certain degree of smallness.
Mhm.
They come for the show. They want to justify why the man why he do am. Yeah, he loves me that way. He wants me to have the small waist. But they look and say the grace.
Yeah,
That's how stupid love can be.
yep. Some person in the top of comment section say when it's complicated, then it's not love. Bro, like I said, it's difficult for you to use your definition of love. I want to impose it on other
Mm.
people.
Mark
Yeah,
Eves is complicated. It is so
growing
complicated.
up,
It's
growing up, we get some small chap for Katiwi. I began neck. If you see the camera we get that picking belly, Papa God, oh. Who think all kind of thing? Who think all kind of thing? Who think? Who never even think say the man maybe we did a mistake that first one number two belly.
but you never see case then where you see some fine girl, some jaga man, or some jaga
Yep,
girl, or some fine
yep.
man.
So nice, organized man, but so funny guy.
Even today where we don't get social media, you see all these couples, some
Yep.
very medically handicapped person, he get all kind of deformities, but a wife Or you see some very medically handicapped lady, you get some very handsome husband. You want to say what is going on, but they tell you how much they love each other. And then people will
Yeah,
say, oh, na because say the one get money, that one get money, the one no do
that's
so,
another
that one no
thing.
do so. It
Boss,
is
it
complicated,
brings
Marquis.
it brings us to another conversation we are not having in our community. How people value things, and is it even normal? Is it even like when you go to love person? Is there anything like how can we call it? They say natural love. Say, oh no, I just love him. That's a fat
Platonic,
lie.
platonic love. Like you don't get any emotional or any
That's not true.
intimate. Wait,
That's
you
not
think you
true.
don't get platonic love? Like I cannot love Nasako without having any intimate feeling.
All
Is that what you're
man get
saying?
a specific reason why you like some person. There must be at least one thing, either their eyes, their smile, their physiology. There must
Wait,
be something.
I don't think I understand you. Are you saying that they talk for our
Mhm.
community, they will not feel love person without wanting to get naked with a person, or you
No,
don't
no,
feel
no,
love
no, no.
person for
That's
no
not what I'm
reason?
saying. What I'm
Okay,
saying
okay,
is, would
okay.
you talk about instance where some person they get married to some person, or some person is loving someone, and people are like, oh, now because of his money, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 20-year-old girl, they marry 50-year-old man, 60-year-old man, now because of the money, and this and that, it is so wrong. And no, we cannot continue to say those things. The man they married the woman, he get a specific reason why they married the woman. The woman they married,
Absolutely. Love get
yeah, but
eye.
people do want act like no, it's not
No.
supposed to be so. Now I describe a dog say every relationship has an interest.
It has
And
a reason.
I keep
Yes.
telling people, define your interest from the beginning and make
Mm-hmm.
sure you're getting the most of what you wanted from that relationship.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if it stops
Yep.
flowing, you don't already enjoy them.
Yeah. No,
Yep,
every relationship get a reason. Okay. And if you not get that reason, then they will not go get reason, you go come out.
yep,
Let me say it again. You have to have a reason. For example,
yep,
you like the person because he get a fine, like you talk fine eyes, for example.
yep,
That eye can be now one. Your love go it go change tomorrow. People they stay
yep,
because I heart
yep.
sometimes.
And
Let time make the
which
person
is
they away from the beginning. You get that one eye you like and take them from the beginning. But if you know, you have to have a reason to love somebody. If not be now
yep.
money, now handsomeness, now fine fashion, now just helpful. There is a reason. There is something that attracts you to somebody.
And do you even know love is progressive also? So
Absolutely
for
yes.
instance, you can fall in love with someone because of just the way they greeted you when you met them. And then you start talk to them, you like the way they express themselves and everything. And then you say, you know what, let's go on a date. You guys go on a date, you like the way they care about you and they care about even the people around you. You understand? You get to discover them every now and then. If you see any couple where they don't stay for 20, 30, 40, 50 years or whatever, most of the times, now people the way progressively they discover things every now and then where they trigger them for really want to continue spend time with that person.
Absolutely.
I keep telling people, I feel fall in love with you because me, now one TV make I fall in love with person. Most of the times with woman, how smart you be. You
I woman know
understand?
that yeah, oh, he's talking, he's giving his secret out.
Yeah. Me, I'm the BB word na sapiosexual. I like when woman he articulate itself. I like when woman it represent power. I like when woman like I don't like to feel like say when I come into your life, no man like say I don't take care of you or anything. I just like to feel say even without me if it exists, it challenge me for one do
You like
more.
independence. You like
Yeah,
to woman
I
way
like to feel like say, even without me if it exists. And then now I start as challenge myself, okay, you need to do more. You know, for proof where you say no, if it rely on you and I say the work. So once I don't realize you be smart, and then I come closer, I talk to you, I realize, say, okay,
you be
your love
caring.
language, an act of service. I start be
Mm.
like, I realize, say, okay, you know, for cook Berenby.
Ah, what are you
I
defining?
realize, say,
An
no, I
Oracle
just,
woman.
you understand? Or you don't know for cook Berenby, but then you dey tell me, say, oh, teach me how to cook, or ma koya mami, me ya mami. You see, say, progressively, I dey feel like, okay, this is someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. This is someone
Mm.
I want to have a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
The same way even with me, when I know say you fall in love with me, now because I be footballer, I want bring other things to the table. Now you go for me, now you go and now the one thing I put so you feel technically fall in love with a man because you get money.
Mm-hmm.
You go inside that relationship, you go realize, no, there is more to that relationship than money.
than that money. Yeah.
And then even when the money no there, you see there, people they look at like,
Did it.
but we feel say now
Mm-hmm.
because of money.
Yeah.
But no, there is more to it. So
No,
I may
I
also
agree.
point out that fact say people for the community always feel like, oh, it following up because money. No, you two get onto it, follow you do.
Yeah, what did you
you,
follow for? Yeah.
you two get onto it, follow for. No
Mm-hmm.
man they complain. So I want
Yeah.
complain about.
No man no the way he just day in the even woman way they say don't owe for house, you want marry, you need to marry stone. You didn't marry
Yep.
some man because some particular kind of reason. There's something that
Very.
attracts you to it. You know, okay, Mark Eve say I deny that one. To be attracted to is different from love. To love
Mhm.
is far deeper than that. Mark, are you trying to say that you can love without being attracted, or you can be a, you know, or you can go the other way around? So I feel be attracted to Nasako, but I don't know Nasako like that. Is that what you're saying? I think the two they go together
He
because
said to be attracted. He said to be attracted to is far is different from love.
yes, to be attracted is different from to
So
love.
may explain what we wait to be the difference
Yeah,
between
I
being
guess
attracted
so
to someone
because
and loving
yeah,
someone.
because like when you talk, even the person be disabled, you still love it because you are attracted to that particular disability or there's something that you want to be with that person for.
Yep.
There's some people always say that's they always say for boys they always get closer to a woman who is like their mother. Is that true?
Okay. It's very, very normal, right? Because that is how you grew up. Um, Generally, the way you grow up go help you see life until you
Mm,
start learning different things. And that's why I always encourage people to learn, to experiment, to continue seeking for knowledge. Me, I think that's one of the reasons why I actually like smart people. I feel bet you say every all woman they don't date them, they actually get one or two qualities where my mommy get them. Especially because me, I grow my mommy. Now I don't know about persons the way they grow problem now, their papa or anything.
mm,
My mommy be there na my role model. My mommy na maybe be day suited today. My mommy see there na my role model. Mommy see there na person who I look up to like okay, you want carry yourself like her. Oh, I never see my mommy do this. I never see my mommy do that. So now the same thing, and it's easy for my mommy for see some woman tell me say I'm not sure say you the one I feel really function because
mm,
you know the person who I be. You understand?
mm,
He knows, and even when I get a relationship and whatever, it's easy for mommy for tell the girl say, you see their master so or their boyfriend so. Na so, na so, na so, na so, na so, na so. If the woman smart, the relationship don't always last long.
mm,
But if you feel that the mommy na who know, wait till you know, wait till you want tell me. It
mm.
go end if you end.
So then at the point of the moral values that you uphold. What about the physical attraction? Person we might say for a mixed couple, you people say, "Oh, my father is black, my mom is white," so I go towards the white women because my mother, being a white woman, did this and I like it. I don't go towards the other way. So, do you also feel like men move towards women who physically look like their mothers?
Definitely because na two don't see an oily life.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You hardly see picking way imami na abino or papa na abino. The worker talk say I if date abino or I if married abino.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't grow with them, you don't be used to them and everything. You understand? So if you grew up in a family where your mommy too look healthy, slim, and all of that, nowadays yeah, to start say, oh me, because that's what nothing I don't put on your brain all your life
Mm,
until you really find some exceptional reason
mm.
before you feel one switch. But the way where you grow will actually determine
Most of the time
it they let
determine
them
how
it they
you
let them for you, right?
mm-hmm.
They'll tell you so when place over quiet, they feel like something is wrong. Like I feel like you're about to do something funny. I used to get some akata one time. You just tell me, say, no, you're too quiet, you're too calm. What did you do something wrong? And did you ask serious problem? Do you want to tell me? Do you want to talk to me? I will understand. I'm like, what? No, you're too quiet. It didn't like how a will come out if I did help you or you did help me. It's a normal thing. We've been helping each other for all our lives. But for yeah, you meet us on get buy gas full tank. The next thing she start asking you, hey, you want
What do you
something?
want?
You understand? Because now, now so then they grow. Before we go push on get food tank and then you say, ha. You too. Oh. Small food tang you are. Eh? So, so for answer your question, yes. Especially when you get that connection with your mommy, especially when you
Mm-hmm.
get that love, that respect, it's
Mm-hmm.
easier. And I say women don't know. Just pay attention for
Yeah.
the relationship with the boy get with his mommy. If
Mm-hmm.
you realize it's close, you realize it's intense.
Mm-hmm.
Just try for study the mommy,
Mm-hmm.
understand the mommy a little bit, the kind of things the way the mommy grow and all of that. Now all that you replicate, or just talk to the mommy.
Mm-hmm. No,
Shooting now.
mm-hmm.
Sorry, ma finish. Shooting
Mm-hmm.
now. One of the things that mommy put her inside me now, play with my hair. You understand? Whenever I want my sleep, you just bring me for a corner, tell me stories, and then start play with my hair. Shooting to that, I don't also. If woman do it still get the same effect.
Ouch! No, I don't hear now. I'm not going to basically say I'm market today show today.
Yeah, so
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I just think say that relationship between boy and a mommy and girl and a papa, it be very, very real. And I just want beg we say, if you get a daughter, you are a man, be a good example. I have a daughter. You get the for us to me, so you want to eat? No, I wait for dad. What?
Yeah.
When me I know their house, I don't get a call from her. But when her, can I text dad? Can I use your phone? I'm like, okay. So I
Yeah.
don't give up. You have to let them do it. So in that case, you just set that foundation of wait,
Mm-hmm.
wait, it things say a man get to be in a life. I didn't know until I had a daughter. I'm like, okay, this makes sense. So
Yeah.
I don't ship. I'm like, okay, now on that team. Every night she has to read with him. Then they're like, the whole place. I'm not part of it. Now, Mark talk about a crush. You say, no, the crush, that's something different. If you get a friend, the crush, Toridey,
Ma answer the question. So and that's it. Now the thing about relationship and love, right? Like I
it's a
talk,
two-way street.
one thing attracts me to you, and then I have to discover you. I have to continue learning.
Mm,
If you want a relationship, you become a research project for me. I
mm-hmm,
want to know you. I want to know more about you. I want to know what you have to do and all of that. And it not hurt for me for reach out to your sisters,
mm-hmm,
reach out to your family members, talk to your mom. What does she like? What be her favorite food? What to be this? What to be that? What to be some of the things? And when you the vex, which mommy will tell you every time. Say when Nasa could the vex, your levy. If you over plenty na 30 minutes, 1 hour, now he says go come back for you can't talk. You understand? Something they have to forget to tell you, or something they will, even if I don't already tell you, the fact say some person will be close to me, they tell you, you actually take them serious. So for
mm-hmm.
me, I don't think it's a bad thing for one learn,
On the
go for
other
the
person,
money,
mommy.
go for the game. That's the reason why, especially for African family, before people get married, they want to bring all the family together. So the family, if you exchange information, not only for cash, don't for the chop and dreaming about and all of that. No, information if they go back and forth. Maybe not even for that married for that knocked door that country married way. When I realize, hey, so the man and the man they be doing a sister, but they be doing the function they kind of way. Oh. It don't happen.
You
Wish
don't have
of family knocked door. Two people they come, they say they be couple. They tell them what they say no. Now if you follow you and the person now step first or uncle, brother, cousin, and
it don't happen.
so yeah, I think it would just be a good thing to do for if you easily understand person when people they grow with they tell you about them. You know, say them na ultimate way, them na ultimate way your girlfriend or your boyfriend will tell you. I feel decide for not tell you something because I the shame because I feel say if I tell
Yeah.
you, you leave me and all of that. But guess what? My mom if you get the way if they can tell you and then if you make your decision whether you want to leave the
Therefore,
relationship.
people they pretend inside relationship then too. People
Yeah,
pretend they don't want to
yeah.
reveal everything, and especially in the beginning of that relationship, tell you all things about themselves. At some point, they will if you say you take person thing, will leave you like you just talk. But some point, if you take, will say, "Oosh, I not fit deal with the kind of person."
You know, say people in there they get allergy where they don't even know say they get them right. So for instance, growing up, my mommy be giving janga soon. They are joking an example, he give me janga soon, I chop them and then I get some funny reaction. And then they just stop for giving janga and they even stop for cooking janga for house. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you even grow up, not even know why they need giving janga on and need cooking janga for house.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then when you're getting married to someone, you know, even tell them, Sani, chomjang, and all of that. But guess what? If they get a conversation with your mommy, if you tell them, say, okay, na so, or your papa, na so. So I feel like it's necessary. Now, until me, I will definitely do them. But I'll do them only when I feel like, okay, the relationship is a place we do one now for you one take and go. I don't do them for that early stage because no, that early stage, maybe one don't try what's in the end man go sign on.
So which kind thing in the way it be okay for not talk onto like you talk, you don't go some kind of way. Till like in Janga na normal thing, them say I not Janga because hey, they make them that a health concern, right? But you get some cases where person go don't actually born picking, for example, in a talk because say he don't love the girl or the boy or he don't love the boy. If he say he talk hey, they will say so you get picking, so you be don't already spoil. So for how long you feel hide certain things when you're in love or you love some person? And for how long you feel keep them before you say, okay, ma tell you now. Is it okay? And also, you know, if you talk about day one, reveal everything on day one bed. Something like picking, how long should you keep that away from the other person? That's a
So
tough one. Especially for a woman, it be more difficult. But for man, you can hide it.
So the way me I'd even look and say and say the fact is you feel like you need to tell the person a particular kind of thing, he already shows you know they're in a good standing for the relationship. It means you cannot even express yourself. You cannot. And for me, that is I don't know if they call it red flag or whatever. But for me, that is not it's not a good place to start. Relationship should be something you can openly tell some person, see, and that is why I actually like white people their relationship because to an extent it wants to seem open like they one
They talk a
wait
lot.
wait to be a credit score, wait to be a this, wait to be a that,
I
wait to be
know,
a that,
right?
wait to be a that, wait to be a this, wait to be a this. If you be saying me now you sleep for us, I can't throw whatever your skin, how you go do, how you go this, how you go that, and you have to be honest, you have to be open, you have to be very, very transparent. It kind of like lay a foundation of okay, what you to expect, what you not to expect. Now, if I ask you all the questions and the answers you already give me, sign, no look some way, I'll definitely decide I don't want a relationship. Or if I decide I want a relationship, and that is the reason why, in most cases, you see people in a relationship and they choke them, they do some kind of thing, and then me and you they complain, oh, why now it's kind of way down I make love and this and I know this was something they talked about, and now my fit now fit is a color, right? Now
Yeah,
my
fetish.
fetishes on my
That's my
fantasy
fetish.
this yeah now my did this now my did this now my that now my that and they agreed upon. And
Yeah.
then me and you now will come with our own Bible say no it will only be na mommy and papa no maybe all my want do mommy and papa. So for me from day one, if you cannot be open, if you cannot be transparent, I'd rather my girlfriend or my woman tell me say well daddy I don't marry I don't sleep with your brother or I don't do this, I don't do this. And for me it's never even later. Even if now I have 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after, I rather you tell me and then we make a decision. Mommy be teach me. I always talk about mommy be teach me. Mommy be teach me say once you commit the crime, once you do the crime, the only thing where you owe the world is an apology, is an honest apology. You don't even try to dictate your punishment or even suggest your punishment. So you cannot say, I be sorry for what you wanna do, and forgive me. You don't tell us to forgive you. You
Sorry, they
don't.
even for they say choose to
Yeah, you
forgive
get
you,
what we
eh?
say, you be sorry. It ends there. You know if you tell us to forgive, would forgive you say that you want commit a crime, maybe ask your opinion. No. So so you if you feel like okay, this is what, just go ahead and confess your sins, go ahead and confess your crime, and then you leave it on the other person for decide which we want from the relationship. For me, that is respect. You understand? Hey, you see the thing, so okay, now so it did. Leave and maybe I decide I want to continue the relationship or I don't want to continue the relationship. The same thing, if na me I be do I'll tell you, say, hey, you see the I be tell you, so I be lie. I be sorry. It will end for day, but none of my place will tell you, say you must forgive me or you must take me back. Somebody will even say, but then I already apologize, leave and so no. And no, yeah. So
I guess one colleague he actually write book about his life. He got married 3 times.
hmm,
And the 3 marriages were really bad because the men they be pimpy out. So he been as something he be very ashamed about. So when he meet the current husband, it tell me say, yeah, we'll go for that if the point make plenty sense, but I get questioned. So he talk say when he meet the current husband and about 4 husband, He tell the man say don't marry na 2 times. That's why he be tell the some follow. We know he's saying just another fling. The man was really take it seriously. Until the girl go marry, the man don't propose, he don't green. He tell the man say get him for talk. He say cry, so they no say by the time he tell the man the relationship don't end. Tell the man say don't marry na 3 times, na 2. Say don't marry na 3, no na 2 times. So I don't. Sometimes there's some things it's hard for you to talk about until you know say this man this one my autotone way. Even if I tell you, I don't cut up as he head, he go forgive me. We'll still there. So I think at the drive towards the point, say you think say in every relationship, any man gets your own small secret way, it no say okay, you're gonna have a grave. Because in the get a case, if it be revealed, say you don't marry before, that's a public information 3 times, not 2
And
times.
that's the only reason. And that's the only reason she confessed.
Exactly, because if you go married, you don't like to have a book. She has a book out. I didn't get a copy of the book for years. So, but yeah, there's some things I think couples keep.
Would I ever talk say maturity means say some certain situations and some certain truth or lies or whatever then you need to go to your grave with, whether you like them or not.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we can sit here and brag about I don't forgive you, I'll forgive you, but there's always a scar. Mm-hmm. Even when the scar and the show for your skin and everything, you sometimes remember Sabi get some wound for you. Mm-hmm. And all of that. And in the long run, even after 100 years, you never know how these things affect you because it is inside your skin, it be buried inside your subconscious. You understand? Mm-hmm. So decision the way you make them based on the fact say naso. In as much as we manage them, in as much as we but some certain I mean, used to ask back in the days when I was into all these dating thing and all of that. I began one question I ever asked girl I want date them. Mm-hmm. I asked them say if you had the chance, let's say which you prefer for see me sleep some woman in front of you with condom, and for me for go sleep some woman for garowa where you no ever know, go ever know nothing without condom. Which you prefer?
So, can I suggest an answer that they give to you?
Yeah, tell me.
They know one know.
Yeah, generally most women
they no one know.
They no one know. Say go do anything you want to do and they no one know. They no one know. But most men go be like better me my woman bob some man for my phone with condom. Mm-hmm. Because they just a psychological thing for us is because they use rubber, it means it was not intimate. Now so we man picking what they think. You see, so secret and they were men. Just die go you with them.
Yeah, die go you with them. Because the truth I say like the Oyibo their life they know. Person will go cheat can't talk. If anyone want to quarrel, by the way, I kept people like, why do you have to say it?
I can't like, and then the funny the part where the funny mean and the part where the middle you want cry. I don't know why I did this. Bro, you know what you do.
Love complicated. Love complicated. Wait, if they make we also talk about how picking them they make papa. I was going to talk about papa. Is it papa them? You mean like the men miserable because they picking them for African men go stay for abusive relationships? You're talking about men. Is this the case of men without women? Because women stay because of picking them.
No, I think it's just talk generally about parents. Not only women, even men.
That's what I'm asking. It's about men as a human, as a man, as a gender man, or men as human being. Because if it's man as a gender man, I would say no. Women stay more because of their picking than men they do.
Okay, I think look at the way looking like either this guy is going through that same issue, or some person will go through that same issue.
Because I mean, if this is like an American case where there's child support, the man say, okay, I'll stay because if I come out, so will happen or whatever. I can get it. But if you're talking about like life in general, like I'm here from an African perspective, I think women are the ones who stay because of picking them. They will stay in an abusive relationship because of picking them more than men.
But as you talk for America, men they mostly stay for child support reason.
Yeah, men they stay child support reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's abusive and all everything. But
I have a friend. She's a female. She pays child support.
Yeah, it pay
Women
child
also
support now
pay.
because it be probably, and that's another conversation we need to have. This whole child support thing. I feel like people they misinterpret and so badly. People the true and left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Child support need be bad thing. Any
Mm-hmm.
papa self way, any papa way he care about a pikin would
It was.
definitely spend more than
Yeah.
what way the court will ever order you for pay for
Mm-hmm.
that pikin, if you
Mm-hmm.
need to pay child support.
Mm-hmm.
Child support be
Any
very, very
parent,
disadvantageous.
yeah, or a man
Yeah,
or a woman.
child support even at one point in time be disadvantageous to the woman. I think that people don't even understand because child support the place it puts you the man for that place you get access to a woman. What if the woman has another relationship? You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Remember, say the man, the relationship where they naid the command them. But you the woman, the relationship where you did in another man the command them. So you
Mm-hmm.
the woman go wake up say, oh, I got to meet up my baby daddy and all of that. And then your man is like, okay, what are we to go happen for deal? And you know this whole thing they thought say once a man don't match if you always mash him. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So your husband now did worry about you and your ex or some place, you know if the man fit manipulate you and blah 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 blah. But then most of the times the woman they know say my master they go for they get control over things them.
Mm.
You understand? So
Just
this
my
whole
neighbor
chat.
for you be say all lines once knock can still be knocked. It be like that phrase. Every
Yeah,
time I
so
tell him go say all lines once knock can still be done. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Oh God. It's life.
yeah, so I think wait till Mark just try to talk now the situation for parents them, especially the as he talk papa,
Mm-hmm.
where you're bound to stay in a relationship because of he don't talk say especially the emotional
Not just
separation
the
from
child
kids.
support, but the emotional separation from the child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some papa they don't
I
want
get it.
them.
Mm-hmm.
The one just be there and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I met a family the other time, and they were taking, but it was obvious that the girl bikini be they happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. It was obvious that the girl bikini be they happy, and if girl bikini they happy, you definitely know why. Some particular person will probably not be there for the picture. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. It's life is
Okay,
just
I
crazy.
need emotional support a lot, a lot of emotional support. My guest on Talk to Me Africa last week was a lawyer. He talked about, how parents they get for separate with their children at heart. She said when you go to court, go with common sense. Because the lawyer will tell you, say, do so according to the law. When you bring your common sense, sometimes I don't want to listen to you. So you say no matter what is happening, go to court with your common sense. Common sense means have your children you know, at the forefront as you go to court. Yeah.
Now very difficult place to be in because
It's very,
sometimes
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanting to have your children at the forefront, that
Mm-hmm.
is what the next person will want to use to manipulate you.
Like a bait, yeah.
Knowing
I
fully
just
well,
think
oh,
it's
this
something we
woman really
cannot
care
support
about the
unless you
begin.
experience that.
Yeah, this woman really care about a begin them. That is what
Mm-hmm.
they'll use to manipulate you. It's just a
Yeah,
difficult place to be, man.
yeah, it's
As
difficult.
we talk, if we really give love a chance, really understand love
Yeah.
from let's just enjoy this world, let's just love each other, respect. Maybe we'll not get most of this problem though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we'll know.
Yeah. So people go out there and love each other and love yourselves above anything else. That's like what I think we don't be done for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this first Toridey and Talk to Me Africa collaboration. Wonderful, simple topic, love, but very, very intense. And yes, it is complicated. We'll be back next week. We will talk about hate because we had three things to talk about today, but we could not go to the other ones because this was just very versatile. And thank you for your contribution. Ciao.